the Nature's Creation. This is Miss Laura and I'm Yuko. We just want to show you Nature's Creation.
Basically, we made some decorations that are biodegradable and pleasant for our little squirrels and birdie friends. So it's meant to be outside. We have a tree here in our library that we're going to decorate. I've done this outside on a pine tree at my house and the animals loved it. So the first thing we got is some garland, and we literally sewed on or strung it on a piece of thread popcorn. Plain popcorn works the best, but you know, microwave, you don't have to go all fancy.
This one has a little butter on it.
It does. And the nice thing about making garland popcorn is you get to eat it as you go along.
Oh, yeah.
So I probably ate about half the bowl. And if you have stale popcorn, I think it might work a little bit better. I don't know. This one was pretty fresh. I was happy with it and it tasted good. Got it?
I think it looks good.
And I tied like little loops at the end of the string. If you needed to hook it onto a branch, you could. And I know some people add cranberries on there. I don't know. That's pretty fancy, but it'd be a nice splash of red. So the next thing we have is some pine cones. And I attempted putting honey, like drizzling the honey on there. And I think if you do that, you gotta kind of let it dry because the honey was sliding off. So I reverted back to our good old faithful peanut butter. And basically, yeah, you paint it in peanut butter and you put the bird seed on a plate and you just roll it. And squirrels and birds love it. And it looks very festive and pretty. So we did some of those. There you go. This is another version of the peanut butter pine cone, but this one we actually recycled our toilet paper rolls. And the nice thing about cardboard and twine is it's all biodegradable. So again, we just put a layer of peanut butter, a little bit thick, worked. Isn't that what you just covered?
Right.
And then we just, again, rolled it in peanut butter. I used a hole punch to punch holes on the side.
And this is another way to recycle the toilet paper roll.
Yes.
Makes me feel, good.
And then Yuko made some really cute pine cone ornaments.
Here you go. This is just a plain pine cone. And my kids ate tangerine, so I saved the peel and poke a hole with a hole puncher and tied it all together with the string.
Yeah. And this string also it's cotton, so it should break down. And if you want to, you can do the peanut butter on these also.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it looks really festive and pretty for our little critters.
Yes. Here's another one.
Okay. And I'll let you go explain these cute little things she did.
Okay, I use a toilet paper roll. I cut them in a different shape and just poke hole. This one I shaped it just by rolling it around the pencil. And this one I cut them in tiny shapes. I glued this in the middle, but if you're gonna set it outside, I recommend it to sew it together in the middle, maybe like this, so when it rains, it'll still hold shape somewhat. And Laura made this extra festive by putting the peanut butter and the bird seed.
And if you wanted to coat the whole thing or add popcorn on it, whatever you want, it's up to you how edible you like your trees to be.
I think apple peel or piece of apple will work.
Yeah.
But any jointed place, I recommend to sew it. Otherwise, when it does rain, I think it'll fall apart. Or tie it together like this. And this is again made with a toilet paper roll.
So that's a great way to recycle those toilet paper rolls. And again, you can coat it with bird seed.
Yeah.
You want to tell her this one?
This is just a leaf with a tangerine peel, just to add a color. Because most of the Christmas tree, it's just green. I just thought it'll you know, just find a pretty color leaf and just hang it.
And again, if I say probably if you very delicately put honey or something on there, something the birds enjoy, you could probably add to that. Running out of room on our little tree. Cranberries. You could go online and do a little research about what's edible for squirrels and possums, and it's just a fun way to kind of share the holidays with our little winter critters. And it's a great craft. It is a messy thing, so you know, have something down. I like paper plates or a plate to catch the bird seed. Some knives for the peanut butter. I wouldn't recommend using the peanut butter afterwards because you'll have bird seeds in there, but it's a lot of fun. It's
good to be outside. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, so it's a great craft for the kids, adults. It's very
agreed.
vintage looking.
I think so.
Yeah, so
We did well.
yes. Alrighty, so Merry Christmas, and if you do this, show us your picture of your outdoor tree, your animal
definitely.
tree. Yeah.
Thank you.